me are going to be doing a video today. I had a couple of friends ask me how I get ready for football games, so this is how we do it. But mostly the only thing that we really do get ready for is like Aubrie's hair. I about 30 minutes ago a little bit ago, 15 minutes or so, I put some mousse and gel in her hair because her hair, that's not it, but yeah. That's the glitter.
Yeah, and we're going to put glitter in my hair.
Hopefully that's not burning that. I'll go through the products I use real quick. Okay, so I use this gel. It's a gel cocktail. This mousse this time, but I'm about out, so I threw it away. I use this curling iron. I got it at TJ Maxx, the barrel. I can change the barrel out. And it was the smallest one I found. And
my birthday is super close.
It is super close, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. When it gets on and on and on, it gets closer to make.
I probably should get her a shirt that's got.
Whoa! She got 3 of these. Yeah. And she has another one. This is like the normal one.
We just get up, have breakfast. I try to feed the kids a good breakfast on Saturday mornings. This morning was cereal, not gonna lie. And then we kind of just slowly get ready, but I put the gel and the mousse in her hair because her hair is not like mine. It does not stay curled. So I have to like really
Fresh it.
make sure it has product in it for it to stay.
Yeah, and
Okay, so the way I do my sheer hair is I always put a bump in her hair. I use this powder. It's
and Mommy has another powder.
It's teasing powder.
Yeah.
Big Sexy has some.
And Mommy is almost about to run out of it. And she has 2 other pair of regular baby powder.
I'm gonna use baby powder for her hair, doesn't she? I also have this quick tease stuff.
It's kind of like the same.
I have a purple teasing comb, but I don't know where it's at. But this is the one I'm gonna use. I got it from Sally's.
And this is kind of like the same as the mousse one. Okay,
so I take a little bitty section and tease that lightly. And then it's mostly just like the middle of her hair. And then I tease the back pretty good. And then I'm gonna tease the sides a little bit too.
yeah.
It's all about building that hump. Smooth it out because you don't want your tease to show. Last week I was hoping I would make I should have made the bump, thinking I should have made the bump bigger, so this week we're going to go a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
It's all about trial and error.
Yeah, that is true, but
Then get me a couple bobby pins.
okay. Here's 2. One time I used these on my fingers and Daddy and Mommy were laughing and my brother. And I'm going to do that again.
Okay, kind of just pull it back. I hope you guys can see this. And I kind of just push it up.
Here it is. There it is.
You can use a, oh, there's the purple cheese you can use. Okay, so I really watch my mirror. Okay, I think it needs to come down just.
So I have my
If you're wondering how to get your kid to sit still, I usually just put YouTube on and we just can't kind of hang out and watch YouTube, or I get comfortable in the living room and we do it in the living room. So just try to.
Can we please bring the tablet or something?
I'm not in here right now, I'm filming.
Okay.
Okay, I need you to look straight.
Okay.
Okay.
That is big.
Well, last week you wanted me to make it bigger, so I'm making it pretty big this week. Alright, so I just bobby pin that in place, and whenever I feel like that's smooth, I take a lighter hold spray. This is just the Equate Extra Firm Hold. It says it helps against humidity. I don't believe that, but kind of just lightly, and then I smooth it back. Okay.
When Autumn does my hair, she like covers my eyes and mouth, so it doesn't come in. Are you not going to use this one? Yeah, like my. Look in this little container.
I do not like doing this, but it helps her hair stay. I'm going to spray this real good.
I'm going to.
Kind of lift pieces out so it all gets sprayed.
This.
A little bit of mousse. Okay, so the trick to her hair is I have to take tiny sections.
I'm just going to look at this.
Tiny sections. I mean, her hair is still a little wet, but I just curl it around and around.
You press this button right here, and you take your hand and then, well, bam, it comes
That's my favorite word.
yeah, pretty much. And
I wrap it one way. I try to every other one with hers, not like mine. week, Seth doesn't really know what to do or, you know, where he needs to be, so we kind of talked about it. And his job is to get everything in the car. So the cooler, the buggy, the chairs, all that stuff. I kind of just make sure I have everything ready. So like all my camera bag, and I have a bunch of vinyl stuff and bows that I'm selling today, so those have to go as well. Okay, so we're done with that. And then, so I make sure all that is packed up and ready. I made sure that was packed up and ready last night, and then I kind of went back through it and made sure everything was charged and everything was ready this morning. That's what I was doing before I filmed this video. And then about 10:30 or so, I tried to start on her hair. I've got to get in the shower and do my hair and makeup. I just make sure everything is ready. Seth knows that his job is the cooler and all that. Jake can pretty much get himself ready. So really, Aubrie is all I really have to worry about. Aubrie and myself, but I just kind of have to guide Jake as, hey Jake, it's this time, we need to leave here. You need to start getting ready, so.
It's like probably Mommy has to like help me get dressed.
Yeah.
Because I can't get my tank top on.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab your bow. I'm gonna spray this one more time. I'm gonna grab your bow and then I'll freeze it.
And here's the freeze. It's so hard to open this.
Okay, so the trick to putting the bow in, I pull the ponytail out a little bit, just a little bit. I put the clips on the French barrette, not a ponytail holder, for our girls. A lot of them do ponytail holders, but just so these stay really good. And then I clip it in and then I tighten up the pony.
Because one time Mommy broke my bow.
Yeah.
On accident.
And then I just tighten it up.
And there we go, and now
Make sure the bow is centered.
And then
Okay.
we're going to do this.
Okay, and then I kind of tease the pony, or this up just a little bit. Just like the base of the ponytail, so it's a little fuller.
Mommy got 3 of the hairsprays because Mommy has 4 now.
Okay. And then I kind of comb some of these out that aren't. And then if anything needs to be recurled or isn't real tight, I go back through and recurl it. Her hair falls so fast. That's why I put so much gel and stuff in it. Quick tease. Okay, so I'm using the quick tease, the number 15, what I was calling it.
15 hairspray.
I just spray it right here. And I'll help that stay. I get this glitter from Walmart. They always have it when it's Halloween, so I always try to stock up on it. I actually have 1 can left from last year and it was purple. All right, so close your face. Oh my goodness, you guys can't see the glitter, but there's how much glitter. Okay, now we're freezing it.
You can see it sparkling.
I don't freeze it until I know I'm done completely.
You got it down there.
Okay, I'm freezing it, Aubrie. I'm gonna freeze the back too part.
Let me freeze it.
Okay, flip your hair down. Okay. I always push it up a little bit. Look underneath it. The hairspray will also help the glitter.
Stay.
Turn this way. You got dirt on you. And then I don't touch it, well, as I'm touching it, I don't like mess with it until the freezer is set. Okay.
Mommy gets that at Walmart.
It doesn't take long for it to set, but
It's like gel.
once it's set, it's set. It's not.
It's kind of like gel.
It's still wet, so. Okay, so.
Like, you can see it sparkle.
Let's see here.
Bing, bing.
Overhead. Can't really see. Oh, maybe a little bit. So, do you have any tips for anybody when they're getting ready for football games?
Bye.
You're just gonna buy. You don't have any helpful tips on how you get ready for your game to get pumped up and all that?
No.
Not for anybody? Okay. Well,
Bye.
my tip is for just make sure you have all your ducks in a row. So make sure you have everything ready the night before, even though you have, like, our games are at, like, we have to leave here at noon. But just make sure you have everything, even if you have to make a list. I'm just kind of used to it from baseball and all that. So yeah, just if you have to make a list, make a list. I mean, I ain't knocking that. I've kind of just got it down in my head of what we need to bring and stuff. Yeah, so just make sure you're ahead. Like, make sure that you have everything set up. If you gotta take a bunch of stuff the night before, have the car loaded the night before. When it is just me, I make sure that the car is loaded the night before, minus the cooler. So, yeah, Jake, he pretty much gets himself ready. All I have to do is put his pads in his pants. That's it. He puts his pads on when we get there and his helmet on when we get there. Yeah, so his shoes and socks, he already gets those on here. Aubrie, I make sure her hair is done. She doesn't have to have makeup or anything. So that's pretty easy. It's just her hair. She's pretty used to how we just have to sit here and, you know, get ready. And plus she likes her hair getting done, so that helps. I know there is some girls that are just like me. But, yeah, and just have fun. And yeah, so thanks for hanging out with us today, guys. I would do like get ready with this, but this was all we really get ready with. I have to just hop in the shower and get myself ready. And I think it's like 11, so I've got like, I need to leave here at 12:30, so I got like an hour and a half, but yeah. So, thanks for watching.
It's probably.
Yeah, I'll take a picture of it. Oh, fill it? Yeah, it's dry. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more from me or more sports videos, leave a comment. Because I would like to know your ideas on if you don't know how, like, an essentials video, like what I like to have or anything like that. Make sure you leave it in the comments. And if you haven't already and you want to see more from us, and subscribe so you can join our tribe and hang out with us 3 days a week. Alright, we will see you in the next one. Bye guys!